This is a lot of barnacles.
No one's going anywhere. There we go. Hey, SpongeBob, I got all the leaves right. SpongeBob, what are all these leaves doing here? You said you were going to rake them.
I am raking leaves.
But they're still all over the ground.
Sandy, I can't rake any faster. These are big leaves. Then they keep breaking into more leaves.
Then go scrape the salt or something. We gotta get this stuff done before it's too late.
What's the big rush anyway, Sandy?
I told you, SpongeBob, I'm hibernating next week.
Hibernating? What's that?
It's when I go to sleep for the whole winter.
Can I do that?
No, silly. It's a mammalian thing.
Sandy, you may not have noticed, but I is 100% mammal.
Enough chitter-chatter, SpongeBob. We don't have much time left.
Why, Sandy? When does your carburation begin?
In one lake.
But Sandy, that only gives us 1, 2, 3, 168 more hours of playtime.
But you're telling me, and there's still so much to do. We gotta climb some things.
Climb.
We gotta jump off of stuff.
Jump.
We gotta ride.
Ride.
I don't want to go to sleep yet.
Wait, Sandy.
I can't burn carbs in my sleep.
Sandy.
What?
Sandy, I'm willing to sacrifice any of my time that I haven't already sold to Mr. Krabs to you.
Well, I'm glad, SpongeBob, because for the next 7 days, it's gonna be you, me, and Lisa Wetland.
Thermoregulation refers to the regulation of body temperature. Ectotherms, or cold-blooded animals, such as amphibians, reptiles, and fish, obtain body heat from the environment. Endotherms, or warm-blooded animals, such as birds and mammals, generate their own body heat and maintain a constant internal temperature. Thermoregulation includes various mechanisms animals use to regulate their body temperatures, one of them being torpor, a time of deep sleep when the heartbeat, temperature, and body activity slow down. Semi-torpor is called estivation, done by bees and snakes. Diurnal torpor refers to those who, like bats and frogs, enter a deep sleep for part of the day. Winter torpor is hibernation. Hibernation allows animals to adapt to the climate and thus increase chances of survival during a period of extreme temperature and scarce food sources. Metabolic rate and respiration decrease and body temperature drops. Animals live off fat stored from consumption during autumn. While Sandy is correct in saying that hibernation is mainly a mammalian thing, she appears to be a tree squirrel, judging by the large oak in her tree dome home, which does not follow the fact that ground squirrels hibernate, but tree squirrels do not. She's from Texas, so maybe she likes to do things her own way.
Sandy? Ah, I never thought I'd say it, but back Neptune for hibernation. Ah! Photosynthesis.
Plants must perform photosynthesis in order to produce sugars for metabolism. This life-giving process occurs in the chloroplast, special organelles designed for converting light energy to chemical energy. Water is absorbed by the roots and pulled upwards by transpiration out of the stomata in the leaves. This water is needed in the first phase of photosynthesis, photolysis, where water is split by photons into oxygen to be released and protons that drive the electron transport chain between photosystems 2 and 1 on the thylakoid membrane. ATP and NADPH are produced by chemiosmosis and enter into the Calvin cycle in the stroma of the chloroplast. CO2 taken in by the leaves is converted through 3 steps: carbon fixation, reduction, and regeneration, to be incorporated into G3P, 2 of which become glucose. It's not as easy as SpongeBob makes it seem.
Still hungry.
Still hungry. Still hungry. Still hungry. Still hungry. Oh, dang nematodes!
Kingdom Animalia is extremely diverse. The animal phyla include Porifera, Cnidaria, Platyhelminthes, Nematoda, Rotifera, Mollusca, Annelida, Arthropoda, Echinodermata, and Chordata. Nematoda, or roundworms, are the most numerous multicellular animals on Earth. They are free-living soil dwellers that help decompose and recycle nutrients and have adapted to marine, freshwater, and almost every terrestrial environment. Nematodes can be parasitic, such as those that cause trichinosis in humans, or simply pesky critters who eat cars and pineapple houses.
My spray! Oh no, it broke! Beneath the grill! I can do this. Nope. Aha! Gotcha! Ah! Emerging!
Echinodermata include sea stars, sea urchins, and sand dollars.
Can you reproduce by budding? Kenya?
Asexual reproduction occurs by mitosis, involving interphase, followed by the mitotic phase. Budding is a form of asexual reproduction used by hydras and sponges. It involves offspring growing out of the body of the parent. Numerous offspring can be reproduced and no mating is required, but the offspring lack genetic variation because mitosis produces daughter cells that are genetically identical to the mother cell.
Dawn breaks over the primordial sea. It is here that millions of years ago, life began taking its first clumsy steps out of the darkness, opening its newly formed eyeballs to stare into the blinding light of intelligence in order to... never mind. This happened a long time ago.
Primordial refers to the time when life first began. The primordial atmosphere originated from the outgassing of the interior of the planet through volcanoes and consisted of carbon monoxide, carbon dioxide, hydrogen, nitrogen, water, sulfur, hydrochloric acid, hydrogen cyanide, but no oxygen. The primordial seas formed as the earth cooled and gases condensed to form water and minerals. Energy, in the form of ultraviolet light, lightning, radioactivity, and heat, catalyzed the formation of organic molecules from inorganic substances, forming a soup. Acetic acid, formaldehyde, and amino acids formed and will become the building blocks of polymers, proved by Stanley Miller's experiment.
Da-da-da-da-dum!
Tatar que Spongar Babwanaka. No puga squad. Squad te la fu. Tatar! Spongar!
Bongar!
Manga. Spongar! Tatar! Tanga!
Tugas Bongar?
Hela fu Spongar! Hela fu Spongar! Nah, Dumbo.
Perhaps certain events in history are better left untold.
Associative learning occurs when an animal recognizes that two or more events are connected. One example is trial and error learning or operant conditioning. An animal connects its own behavior with an environmental response. For example, we see SpongeBob, Patrick, and Squidward all learn for themselves by sticking their hands in the flames that fire is hot and causes pain. Therefore, they do not repeat the action. Another animal behavior, known as insight, occurs when an animal is exposed to a new situation without any prior experience and performs a behavior with a desirable outcome. For example, SpongeBob has never experienced fire before, and it occurs to him to try cooking, and we observe the outcome was not only desirable but delicious. Furthermore, observational learning occurs when animals copy the behavior of another without having experienced any prior positive reinforcement with the behavior, such as how Patrick and Squidward copy SpongeBob when learning how to cook. Dutchman's lead, Patrick and SpongeBob practice their ghoulish howls, which can be seen as a form of auditory communication, used by animals like whales, elephants, frogs, and birds over long distances through water and at night for mating, greeting, or warning.
something bad happened to Wormy.
He left his best friend Ribbon behind. What is that thing?
I don't know, Patrick. But whatever it is, it must have eaten Wormy!
Why does this keep happening to me?
Some animals resemble mature individuals of their species at birth, while others look different from the adult form. Additional development sometimes occurs and is called metamorphosis, such as in caterpillars, the larval form of its adult form, a butterfly.
Good afternoon, sir. Could we interest you in some chocolate?
Chocolate? Did you say chocolate?
Yes, sir. With or without nuts.
Chocolate? Chocolate! 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 Chocolate!
The pizza for you and me. The Krusty Krab pizza is the pizza.
And I feel you're killing me. SpongeBob, what are you doing?
It's an old pioneer trick. I saw it in a movie once.
SpongeBob, this is no time for...
Shh, it's working.
What is it?
Rock, 16 wheels. Now I can show you how the pioneers hitchhike.
Flash it, break dancer! He's stopping!
I think town's this way.
Oh, don't tell me, Jethro. The pioneers?
That's right. Moss always points to civilization.
That way? That way there? So let me get this straight. You think that we should go that way?
Yep.
Well, then I'm going this way.
Huh? Wait, I don't think...
Trust me, I know where I'm going.
The Krusty Krab pizza is the pizza absolutely. Pizza.
Krusty Krab, yeah, pizza is the pizza, yeah, for you and me.
Krab pizza for you. Crust and crusty and a crab and a cheese in his eye.
Sponge, we gotta eat something.
I heard in times of hardship, the pioneers would eat coral. No, maybe it wasn't coral. Maybe it was sand. No, mud.
Give me the pizza.
Wait, I remember now. It was coral.
Give it to me.
No, we promised it for the customer.
You're right. It's for the customer.
Yeah.
Maybe we better check on it. Make sure it's okay.
Well.
Just a peek.
Okay, it's fine.
No, I think I saw something. Oh, nope. I was wrong. Looks okay. Sure is a fine-looking pizza.
Yeah.
What's that? Is that the cheese?
Yeah.
And the pepperoni?
Yeah.
Oh, looks good, huh?
Wait a second. I know what you're trying to do, Squidward. I'm not letting you eat the pizza.
Give me that pizza.
No.
Don't make me take it away from you, SpongeBob.
Get away.
Get back here, SpongeBob. Give me that pizza.
No.
SpongeBob.
No.
SpongeBob.
No.
Wait.
No. No.
I want that pizza, and you're gonna hand it over one way or another.
Look, we're saved.
Sure, we're saved. Now give me some pizza.
No, really, Squid. We're saved. We're saved. We're saved. We're
No,
saved.
no, cut that out.
Saved. 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 We are saved.
That's just a stupid boulder.
It's not just a boulder. It's a rock. A rock. A rock. It's a big, beautiful old rock. Oh, the pioneers used to ride these babies for miles, and it's in great shape.
SpongeBob, will you forget the stupid pioneers? Have you ever noticed that there are none of them left? That's because they were lousy hitchhikers, ate coral, and took directions from algae. And now you're telling me they thought they could drive rocks?
Moss, a bryophyte, tends to grow on the north side of a tree or rock in the northern hemisphere because the south side of the tree or rock is more sun-parched, which means less moisture and therefore less moss. The plants and animals that are the first to colonize a newly exposed habitat are called pioneer species and are usually opportunistic. Primary succession occurs in previously uninhabited environments, such as on rock left behind by retreating glaciers. Succession on rock begins with the establishment of lichens, which secrete acids to erode the rock into soil. Soil allows new species to follow.